Today is December 2022. My name's Father John. I'm in Hong Kong with a lady from Singapore, 63 years old, mother of 3 children, 6 grandchildren. She was acquitted unanimously by a Hong Kong High Court jury 2 days ago. She'll soon be going back to Singapore, and she will just mention some details about her story now. How did you come to bring drugs to Hong Kong? Who introduced you, or what happened?
Actually, I know one guy from Facebook. He's the one to asking me to go Hong Kong.
Facebook guy.
And
What country is he from?
he told me he's from Poland.
Poland.
Yes.
Do you think he really was from Poland?
I don't know. That's why he contact me quite always. And then I trust him even almost 1 year. He ever know me. And then I also know him
So for 1
everything.
year you were a friend with
Yes.
him on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay. And then how come he got you to come to Hong Kong? What happened?
Because he owed me $3,500.
3,400 US dollars. What to do what? What job?
No, Singapore dollars.
Singapore dollars.
Yes.
And what did he want you to do?
Because he said he want to pay the workers in Malaysia.
Right.
Yes. And then the money I borrowed from the bank.
Right. So you had borrowed money and he gave you the money.
Yes. And then for 6 months, he haven't returned back my money yet.
Who borrowed the money?
I'm the one to give him because he borrowed money from
So
me.
he borrowed your money?
Yes.
In Poland or in Singapore?
Me. What you mean?
Who borrowed the money?
This Amir. This man the name is Amir.
Oh, a man in Singapore.
I know Amir in Facebook.
Oh, the man in Facebook. He
Yes.
borrowed your money.
Yes.
And you think he was in Poland? He said he was in Poland.
Yes.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then he said he want to pay for the workers in Malaysia.
He wanted to pay for the
The
workers.
workers in Malaysia.
What did he mean by that?
He said he's a boss in the construction building.
If he's a boss, how come he needed to borrow your money?
Because he haven't get any money. He
Ooh,
told me like that.
it's a little bit strange.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then because I and him like we all always talk and then become relationship very close. That's why for 1 year he never asking me anything about the money or whatever.
So he was your friend on Facebook for 1 year.
Yes.
Did he ever give you a photo of himself?
I asking him, can you send me a photo or we can video call? But he told me the camera is spoiled.
That's because he didn't want you to have his photo. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Think, yeah. He playing my mind. That's why
Right.
I don't know why I can listen what he try to do with me.
Okay. And then what happened?
And then he asked me to collect the gold from the Brazil.
So he asked you to go to Brazil and
Yes.
collect some gold.
Yes.
Did you think that would be okay, or
Because I thought it's a real because he never lied to me before.
you trusted him?
Yes.
You'd become his sort of girlfriend on
Yes.
Facebook. Are you your husband not, you're divorced or separated, or?
No, my first husband passed away when
Right,
I pregnant the first baby.
right,
After my baby already 7 years, and then I remarried again.
right,
And then I got 2 kids from the second husband.
right.
And then for 17 years, I'll be lonely alone.
He left you,
I'll be divorced.
divorced.
Yes.
So you're the sort of person who's a special target for these guys. They target separated, divorced, lonely women. Okay, so you thought you were going to Brazil to get gold. Where were you going to take the gold to?
He told me if after I collect the gold, I will go back to Hong Kong and then will give his friend, the girlfriend in Hong Kong.
So take gold from Brazil to this
Yes.
guy's girlfriend in
Yeah.
Hong Kong. And he bought you a plane ticket?
Yes, everything he planned. Only booking hotel he booked for me, but he didn't pay.
Oh, so he bought you a plane ticket,
Only
and that means you went from Singapore here.
to Hong Kong.
You went from Singapore up to Hong Kong, and then
I stay one night in Hong Kong.
one night in Hong Kong, and then to Doha,
Yes,
and then to
Brazil.
Brazil.
Yes.
Right, over here to Brazil, to Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
Right. Why did he get you to go to Hong Kong first? Was it to get a return ticket to Sao Paulo?
That's why I got no idea.
No idea, right?
Yes, we
And
just plan. No, I'm planning this. He's the plan one
okay. And how long were you in Sao Paulo?
for 3 days, 2 nights.
And what happened there?
When I reached in Sao Paulo, I went to the Tokyo hotel when Amil plan asking me to meet his friend at the Tokyo
So
hotel.
this is Amir, the boyfriend on Facebook. He
Yes,
asked you to meet a friend of his at the hotel,
yes,
right?
yeah.
And what happened?
After that, I tried to get him in the hotel, but the receptionist said nobody booked hotel for me. And then I asked, is it you know Frederick? And then that lady don't know, he speak in English. And then after that, they chased me out.
Because you didn't have money to pay, or you didn't have
No,
a
no, no,
booking?
no,
No, no
no
booking.
booking, no booking.
So what did you do? Where did
And
you
then
go?
unfortunately, I'm very sad. I cry. I don't know what to do. And then at the end, I go back to the airport, Brazil.
Right,
And then after that, I try to get Wi-Fi because my phone don't Wi-Fi.
right,
And then I tried to get the Wi-Fi to the counter. And then the counter lady told me, if you buy the SIM card, you cannot call outsider. You only can call this country only.
right.
And then I cry. I don't know. After that, this customer service maybe pity at me. And then he took my phone and then he connect to the airport Wi-Fi for me.
And
And then
then,
after that, I called Amir.
and
I called
what did he say?
And then I cry. I said, why you do to me like that? Because I don't know Brazil. I don't know. And then why you want to play fool with me? And I said, calm down, don't angry. You stay there. I will ask Frederick to come and fetch you.
So he asked his friend to.
Come and fetch
What was
me.
the friend's name again?
Frederick.
Frederick.
Yes.
And did Frederick come?
No, before that, Frederick messaged me. And then he said, he's Amir's friend.
Right,
And then when I said, okay, and then can you come and fetch me? He said, okay, I will come now. And then he asking me which location. And then I tell him, you met me at the Vienna Cave opposite the airport. I waiting him around 20 minutes.
right.
And then he came. He came and then he want to bring back me to his
You saw
place.
him.
I saw him. It's
Was he a Brazil?
Africa.
Was he a Brazil man?
No, he said he's from, because before that I asking him, you from where? He said, so from Nairobi,
He's African.
African.
Right,
And then he said, Amir instruct me to bring you to my house.
right,
And then I asked him, why you never put me in the hotel? Because I'm Muslim. I cannot sleep with other person like that.
right.
I said, no, he said, Amir instruct me. And then I said, okay, can you borrow me your phone? And then I called Amir again. What happened? Now I have to stay at your friend's house.
Right.
He said, this one is good for you because I don't want you to become trouble because not safety for you.
Okay.
Really, and Father John. And then I tell him, okay, I follow, but I don't know how many days. It's only a few days. And then when I reached to his house at the South Polo, I don't know the area of that place because the road is writing in Brazil. And then I reached there, I sleep to another room. And then the Frederick sleep at the kitchen. I stayed there around 3 days, 2 nights.
Right.
The second night, before I left, Amir called me. He tell me, you bring your bag, my luggage. I bring my own luggage, is a purple color.
Okay.
And then you have to get out from Frederick house around 10 p.m. because your flight around middle of the night or one in the morning. I can't remember.
So he had a flight for you
Yes,
to
on the
Hong
same
Kong.
day.
Okay.
And then on the 10 p.m., Frederick take my luggage and then he push my luggage until we take the bus at the bus stand.
Yeah.
And then when I in the bus around 10 minutes and then reach that place is the terminal bus, open space. Still have many, many people there. I didn't expect that one is a drug. Because why now? If the drug sure is the all hiding, right? Correct or not? When I go to that side, Frederick asking me when I reach there. Frederick tell Rose, you sitting the corner there at the right side. And then this Frederick pulling my luggage to the left side. After 5 minutes, he called his friend for 2 times. And then his friend came with the black luggage. His friend is Africa also. Big size and big stomach.
Wow.
Yes. And then I from right side the corner there at the bench, I look out at them. And then I saw why Frederick take out all my clothing in my luggage. And then he transferred very fast in that black luggage.
So he put all your things into the
Yeah,
new bag,
in the black luggage.
and in the black bag they had hidden drugs there.
Yeah, I
Not
don't
not
know.
gold, but
No gold, I
drugs.
don't know about that.
Okay.
And then my luggage he give to his friend, that man who bring the black luggage. And then from far I try to chase that man, but I cannot get because I ask because that man walk very fast already, left. And then I asked Frederick, what happened to my luggage? Why you give this guy? Oh, this one is Ahmed instruction. Asked to change the bag. I said, it's your problem or my problem? Now I don't like to change my luggage. I like that luggage. And then on the same time, I want to see. He said, no open. Ahmed said, don't open. If you lost this bag, and then you have to pay inside got the gold.
Oh, so he said there was gold in that new bag.
Yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then after that, I finished everything, and then this Frederick carry that luggage, the black luggage, and then he hold my hand very tight. Go to the taxi stand. And then when I at the taxi stand, he give the bag to me. And then I asked him, why you don't want to follow me to go back to Brazil, go back to Hong Kong? And then he told me, no, I got work. And then when I reach airport, the bag I put in the scanner, but no detect.
So no problem getting
No
through the
problem.
airport. So that okay,
And then after that, I confident it's true gold.
right?
And then when I go, I said to Doha, Doha also same. I scan the bag, also no detect.
So you went back through Doha.
Ah,
That's second scan, no
yeah,
problem, right?
no problem also. That's why I confident is a what is the goal.
Right.
And then in the plane, I mean, got the Wi-Fi right in the plane. I mean, tell me, you don't open that bag, you put on the top of your head. And then Tamo said, why? I asked him, is it not the drug, right? Of course not drug, because I never asked you to take the drug. It's only raw gold. And then I asked him, why the bed is very light? Is the raw gold. That's why very light.
Right.
And then when I reach in the Hong Kong airport, I be arrested to the custom police.
And they found the drugs there.
And then they all scan, got detection.
What type of drugs?
He said cocaine.
How much?
First before wash is 2,904 gram.
Wow. And then you went to prison.
Yes, I went to prison for in Thailand for 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
And then?
And then after that, they all told me the drug already washed. Now it's 150 gram, point 4 gram.
And how long did you spend in prison altogether?
Oh my God, 3 years, 3 months.
Wow. That's 39 months.
Yes, 3 years, three
And
months.
then you went to the High Court for your trial.
Yes.
And you were pleading not guilty.
Not guilty.
And what happened at the trial?
The trial is very good because the jury side me, they all said I'm become the scammer.
So the jury believed that you had been scammed and tricked.
Yes.
Oh, you must have been very relieved. And did you get much sleep before you went to the trial each day, or what did you do at night time back at the prison?
No, I'm very, very scared. I scared about jury, whether jury can believe or not. I only be now, everything depends on the jury. But I tell them the true story, what come across to my problem.
So you spoke at the trial. You spoke yourself.
No, I spoke to the myself. I depends myself. Nobody
So
become
they
enough.
heard your voice.
Yes.
They heard your story.
Yes.
I think hearing your voice would help them realize you're a sincere, truthful person. That's
Yeah.
good in that case.
Yeah.
And you had a good judge and a good legal team.
Yeah.
And while you're in detention in prison, conditions there okay. We should tell people good food, good treatment by the staff.
Yes, they all treat me very well.
Right.
Even my IC also love me so much. When I last day to my trial, and then my IC tell me, Rosa, if you go back Singapore, you don't come Hong Kong anymore. I said, sure, madam, sure. They
Okay.
all love me because I know to behave myself in the prison. I don't
Okay.
make any trouble in the
So
prison.
you're okay. Well, look, thank you for sharing your story. We'll have to stop now. Um, Anything you'd like to say to anyone who's involved in Facebook, with being a friend with someone on Facebook? What would you say?
Please don't connect to the Facebook. You can connect, but you must be careful. They all using we all because we all they all know we all some people is lonely. That's why these people don't know how to appreciate people good to them. They all try to use we all. Please listen to me. I ever come across 3 years in the prison. I don't want you to become like me.
And one final question: prison for 39 months. How did you stay strong and keep going? Did you get strength from your faith, from your Muslim
Yeah.
faith? You
Every day I pray to God. I hope my kids will be gone very fast because I don't want to stay in the prison. I'm worried because I thinking about my son. My son is retarded, cannot hear, cannot talk, and then the walking also not properly. That's why every day I pray to the God.
And so prayer kept you going. And even during the trial, I believe you didn't sleep at night. You stayed awake
Yes.
the whole night praying.
Yeah.
Okay, I think your strong faith is very admirable. Well, look, thank you so much for sharing your story. Please, God, it will help stop other people from being scammed in this way. I wish you a safe return to Malaysia in a few days' time, and God bless you and your family there. And I hope
Singapore. Singapore.
to Singapore, I beg your pardon, I made a mistake there. And I hope we can meet again someday. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you very,
you.
very much. Okay.
Okay,
God
thank you,
bless.
God.
God bless.
Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.